Okay, I'm going to show you my latest acquisitions. This is a very old Ulu. I see no markings on it yet, but sometimes you got to get down below the patina. I don't know if that was a marking or not. Some kind of badge, I don't know. Well, actually, it does have a name there. But this is fixing to be a brand new one. So I'm taking that handle off. This is all going to be shiny and new, and I'm putting a really nice handle up here. Okay, that's one. And I'm not offering it for sale until I finish it, because I've gotten a little confused about who wants what, and I'm sort of almost above my head right now. So I've got to stop and finish these and then offer them for sale. Okay, I just picked up this set here. This is WC Company, Village Blacksmith, Watertown, Wisconsin. Got a silver hilt, nice handles, in pretty good shape. I can make this all look nice. And it came with a serving fork. It's not bad enough to make any changes. I will clean this up, and maybe I can hammer this together a little bit, you know, hammer them rivets. I'm not going to go crazy, because I looked online, and some of this stuff is Civil War era. I have no idea what the value would be, and I don't want to destroy it by going overboard. So I'm going to clean it up and not make any major changes. Barlow knife that's going to somebody. This old knife, it looks wooden. Let me get the light down here. And one of the blades this blade is broken, the little blade. And I cannot for the life of me read the name. This knife and spoon, it's small, very small. So I just want you to, I thought it was much bigger than that, because the one I saw that my older brother had 60 years ago, or 61 or 2 years ago, man, it was probably, 65 years ago. God, no, I'm 64, so it might have been 55 or 56 years ago. My brother had one, and it was much larger than this, but that's still pretty cool. Little fork, little spoon, that's the size of my hand, so pretty cool. And it's a marking. It is Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, Colonial, made in Providence, Rhode Island. I have other knives that have Providence RI on it. So, and then I have this little tiny Swiss Army knife with, I think that's probably a toothpick. Might be, let me see if I can pull it out. Might be the tweezers, I don't know. That is the tweezers, yeah. Okay, it's missing the toothpick. I didn't know that. Simmons. Okay, isn't that the scope, people? Let me open this up to see where it comes from. Okay, it is Victorinox. And what is the other one? I guess just a nail file or something. Yeah, with a little screwdriver end. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I got this. I'm going to redo this. Schrade Walden 147, no sheath. Needs work on the handle. I had to pay a premium because there was a guy bidding against me, but I think these people that bid on these, I really doubt that they're, going to restore them. This has been really heavily, but I can clean this up. I can make it all, I put it on my belt grinder and make it look all shiny and new. And then I have this, and I believe it's already sold. This is another Regent Sheffield cutlery. So there you go. Oh, and this. I bought this for $1 just because I was curious. And has a doubt this is, maybe it is, I don't know. But it's just a kind of a curiosity for me. I don't see any name whatsoever. Now, there is something right here. Let me turn this around. Tell you what, I got some steel wool. I'm going to put some steel wool on it, see if it'll come clear. Let me be right back. No, there's nothing readable. Nothing. But it's kind of interesting. And I forgot to bring one down here. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a limited issue Smith & Wesson Bowie knife. Massive, massive Bowie knife. But somebody tried chopping a pipe down or something. I'm going to try to see if I can save this. Regrind it. And this is a hollow grind, and I'll have to do a flat grind. I don't have any wheels, hollow grind wheels. But, just something fun. I'll see if I can bring it back to life. And that's it. Somebody asked me about this here. And the person that asked me about it, I will give this to you. I've looked at it, and it's just not worth me putting any time in to save. So if you'll contact me, we spoke about it. You called it a watermelon knife. And if you want this, I'll give it to you for nothing. I'll even cover shipping. Actually, somebody gave me some money to give some knives away. And that's what I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, this person, I'm going to offer him this knife. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, but I'm not going to go crazy. But, yeah, John Primble, Belknap. I don't know if that's a city or what, but 3335. I'm going to look that up. And all the other blades are in good shape. Actually, no. Did that break blade? But I'll have to pull that out and see. Yeah, that blade has the tip broke off of it, but I can reprofile that, no problem at all. This, the most usable blade, is not broken. Has a can opener, has a screwdriver, bottle cap opener. All right, I'm going to Google it right now. Okay, this is John Primble hardware, and apparently it's a Boy Scout knife or a camp knife, and it's made between 1940 and 1960. This will clean up. That's surface rust and it'll come right off. These are nickel plated, the bolsters on the end. I don't know if that at one time had writing on it. It does appear to have some pocket wear, the ridges are worn kind of smooth. So, and I've seen it from $89 to $110. So, apparently, this came with a sheath that had a little knife sharpener attached to it. A little rod, knife sharpening rod, probably ceramic. Or maybe not. I don't know if they had ceramic sharpeners back in the 40s to 60s, but I just thought that was interesting. And already. And this, I bought this just because I was curious, and I can't wait to mess around with that. That's going to be a fun little knife. This is going to be a fun little knife. I'm fixing to go clean this up right now and reprofile that broken edge. And I think that's all I'm going to do today. It's getting late. Tomorrow, I know it's nothing earth-shattering, but with everything that's going on, wars and rumors of wars, I got to keep my gas tanks filled. Plus, we have major storms coming through here that could turn into tornadoes. I should go fill my gas cans on my truck up now, but I just don't feel like leaving again. All right, I'm going back to the house. See you there. Okay, I'm finding ways that are not damaging, that are gentle to refinish. You see, this has schmutz in the, I don't even know what it is, you know, but I found a way to get it to look like this. So I've got some oil in these joints. I'm gonna let this set here till tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna come out and do a little more work on this. Tonight I am gonna, before I go home, just because I'm really curious to see what kind of profile. I'm not gonna grind the bevel, but I am gonna start here and probably, you know, come up here with it just because I'm curious. This is gonna be a big job. I'm gonna be very careful with this. And honestly, this, let me move some stuff. If this thing could talk, can you see how worn that is? Somebody or some people, this is worn by use. I would kill, oh, there's a pin there, I didn't see that pin. Okay, so that's what this is on the other side. That's a nail. Okay. So I would kill to know the history of this. And it appears to be handmade. So I am going to refinish it just because I can't help myself. But it sure is an interesting piece. This Barlow I've got cleaned up as much as I dare. I ruined one because I hit it with a buffer and I melted this. I didn't hit this with a buffer, but I got it too hot and I melted the plastic. So I threw it away. And this I'm gonna do, I've got my Dremel and some Kratex. I've got all kinds of little wheels that I can clean these blades up with. Now they're gonna have, you know, some residual marks. I'm not gonna go digging into the metal. I'm gonna clean them up without being damaging, you know what I mean? Because I have damaged one, like I said, and throw it away. So now I know how to get this off without damaging it, and basically it's steel wool and oil. These are nickel, so you can't go at that too hard or the nickel plating comes off. So I'm gonna take some Brasso and shine them up. And I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Tomorrow, the only plan I have for tomorrow is to go fill all my gas cans up in my truck. And right now, if I do this and it doesn't look too crazy, I'll show you. Otherwise, this is Chinese made too. So, you know, if I screwed up, let me just show you how big this is. Oh, damn near up to my elbow. That's a big honking knife. I think the lady said it was 14 or 15 inches. Here's the 12-inch ruler. So, yeah, easily 14 inches. May not be like that. I mean, it won't be that long when I'm done with it. But, all right, let me get this on the belt grinder, see what I can do with it. Well, that was way too easy. 5 minutes. That did leave a bit of a thick, but that's not a problem. Like I say, I'm gonna make this a flat grind. So, or I can make a double bevel. You know, I may do that. Yeah, okay. And that is going to shine up really nice. This is going to shine up really nice. This is just, I'm not going to hit this hard because this is likely to come off. Alrighty. Really mean it now. I'm going home. Okay, wait. Let me try it. No, I'm kidding. Alrighty. I'm kind of excited. A little bit overwhelmed because I sort of got myself swamped with knives. And I have projects everywhere, but I have stopped offering for sale anything until I'm done. So that makes me feel a little bit better. And tomorrow, that machete is getting sanded before I do anything. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna get gas, fill everything up. If we're still here, because we got, you know, bad storms coming, but here we go. We will see you tomorrow. Oh, and I'm kind of excited about these. I don't know if I mentioned it, I may have. I told my wife. These are, as near as I can tell, this company is Civil War era, and I'm really tempted to go work on these just because I want to see if this is silver. I know this is silver. I don't know about this. These may be silver. They look silver, but I don't know. So I'm not going to touch these for a little while. We'll see you tomorrow. That's coming home. That's going to somebody. And I think that is sold. I got that because there is another man interested in this. Exact same logos, everything. And this will shine up just like the other one did. Okay, we'll see you. And like I said, the gentleman I talked to about this, you called it a watermelon slicer or something like that. I'll give this to you if you want it. I'm going to take that home too. So I'll be waiting for your email, bctruck@gmail.com. Alrighty, see you tomorrow.